The following WJR broadcast is brought to you by Mesa for good health, good business, and great schools. To learn more, visit messa.org.
Well, a young lady who was born in Georgia but raised in, I think, Troy is on the end of our line. I don't know if she has butterflies or not because an all-new episode of her television program, ABC Family Original Series Bunheads, is on tonight at 9 o'clock. And we are very, very happy to welcome Sutton Foster to the Paul W. Smith Show, WJR Detroit. Hello, Sutton.
Hi, good morning.
This is a big deal and exciting, isn't it?
It is a big deal. It's incredible. I feel very, very lucky.
Well, we feel lucky to know that you lived in Troy. Tell us a little bit about your time in Troy.
My father worked for General Motors, so when I was 13, we moved to Detroit, and I went to high school at Troy High, graduated there, and still have lots of friends in the Detroit area. And it was such living in Detroit, and all the opportunities that I had there, were so huge and sort of leading me to have a career in the arts. I don't think if I had moved there, I would have. I'd be where I'm at.
Talking with television star, stage, theater, film star Sutton Foster, Michelle on ABC's Family's Bunheads, with an all-new episode tonight starting at 9 o'clock. And one of the reasons we're interested in Sutton Foster is she was born in Georgia but raised here in Michigan, currently living in New York City. Where are you shooting the show, Sutton?
We shoot it in Los Angeles.
My, oh, my.
Yeah, so I've been living out there for the last couple months, which has been a huge change of pace, but nice.
I think the first time that we became aware of you, on television at least, was on Star Search at the age of 15. But my goodness, if you could give us a little bit of the path, starting from whenever you started to hit the boards and legitimate theater and all of that, we'd love to hear it.
Well, it's been. I mean, I've sort of climbed the ladder. I started off doing high school theater in Detroit and local community theater, and then I did a lot of coursework, understudy work, toured a lot around the country in shows, came to New York, did Broadway.
Grease? I
did Grease on a national tour. I toured through Detroit several times. I played the Fisher Theater downtown, and then I've been living in New York for about 15 years, and I've been able to have done some wonderful shows here at the Early Modern Millie. Last year I did Anything Goes, revival of Anything Goes here. And then Bunheads is really my first big TV experience. But it's the best part about it is that the show is about dance, so it's something that I know very, very well, and it's by the creator of Gilmore Girls, which is one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's about young people and growing up, and my character is an older woman who doesn't want to grow up. And
wait a minute, you're like in your 20s, if that.
No, I'm 37. I graduated.
37?
I know, right? No, I'm 1993. I graduated from Troy High.
Oh my! So here's one of those shot in the dark, small world, isn't it? But show business is kind of small. When you were doing Les Mis in New York, did you ever come across a guy named Tim Shue?
Of course.
Isn't that something?
How do you know Tim Shue?
I know Tim Shue very well because he's from Monroe and worked on theater in Toledo, the same Westgate Dinner Theater that I used to do a little work in.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that something? I'm telling you, it's a small world.
It is a small world. He's a wonderful man. We've done several shows together, so I know him very well.
Well, isn't that great? And he is a great guy, and then therefore you must be a great gal.
That's right.
So we wish you good luck. We'll be watching tonight. You can go to www.abcfamily.com/bunheads. That's the official ABC Family Bunheads website. And we're just pulling for you in every way. We're so thrilled for you with your Michigan connection and an overnight success for the last 15, 20 years.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Sutton. Break a leg, as they say.
Thank you.
Sutton Foster, the award-winning actor, singer, dancer, feels blessed to be living her dream. And you know what, folks? You might be living your dream as well. And if not, I ask you to ask yourself, why not? There's still plenty of time to live your dream, as I pursue mine, too. You go on out, make it a great rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 till 9. Stand by for news, and then Warren in for Frank. Regards, Paul W. Smith on WJR Detroit.
Talking about what matters to you. Paul W. Smith Mornings. Catch it live on News Talk 760 WJR AM. And stay up to date online at WJR.com.